Mardan online classes. Today we are going to start fourth chapter of EVS first. The name of chapter is Water Safe for Drinking. In this chapter we are going to study substances that can dissolve or cannot be dissolved, and the second point is things that are float or sink in water. Okay, students, before starting the lesson, let me ask you one question. Which water is safe for drinking? Yes, answer is clear water. So, why so? Because drinking water has no taste, smell, color. If water has smell, color, one must avoid drinking of such kind of water. Okay, let's begin. Here we do one experiment. Okay. Students, I take here some material from our home. Here is water in a bowl. Here is baking soda. Here is turmeric powder. Here is common salt. And here is sugar. And here oil. Okay, let's begin. Here, see some substances we are going to see which can dissolve or dissolve not in water. But before these, let me explain you a new term, dissolved. Dissolved means spread throughout the water, or in simple word, you can say the substances disappear in water. Let's take two substances, salt, sugar. We will take some quantity of water and half spoon of sugar. So, some quantity of water and some quantity of sugar. Mix it properly. So, what happened? What we see here? The sugar is completely dissolved in water. Observe it carefully. Okay. In this you can see in one bowl. You can see in this bowl the sugar is completely dissolved in water, and here the solution of sugar and water is formed. It means mixture of sugar and water means how what taste of water is what taste of water is sweet water. Students, we see in previous experiment sugar is completely dissolved in water and the sugar solution is formed. Now in next experiment, what happened about the common salt? So common salt, we take some quantity of this common salt and mix it in water. Mix it carefully for few seconds till the salt is completely dissolved in water. So, observe carefully what happened. The salt is also completely dissolved in water. A simple solution is basically of two substances that are evenly mixed together. One of them is called solute and other is the solvent. A solute is a substance to be dissolved, and here this salt and sugar that we see in this experiment are the solutes, and a solvent is one that doing the dissolving means, and it is the water. In water we dissolving the salt or sugar, and a mixture of these is called a solution. When we mix this sugar in this water, means this solute in this solvent, we get a mixture, we get a solution of this solvent and solute. See, water is salty to taste because it is nothing but solution of salt and water, and it occurs naturally. You see that sea water tastes salty. Why? Why the sea water's taste is salty? Because it is the natural solution of salt and water, and we cannot use sea water for drinking because it tastes salty. Okay, student, see in the textbook. One patient is on saline. What you see here? One patient is put on saline. Why so? If someone gets loose motion, we give them a solution of salt and sugar to drink. This solution is called ORS or oral rehydration solution. A patient in a hospital is sometime put on a saline. This is saline. Put on a saline. Observe this picture. That is on a solution of salt in water. Sometimes other medicines may also be given through saline. These are the example of useful solution. So saline is a useful solution, and we give orally ORS solution. ORS means oral rehydration solution. Let's see. This is the turmeric powder. I take 2 bowls here, and that bowl contains water. Here is oil. So we see about sugar, salt and water solution. So baking powder is also completely dissolved in water. Now what about other substances? Let's see some more substances. Take half spoon of turmeric powder. Take some quantity of this turmeric powder and mix it in water. Mix carefully and leave it for few seconds. What you can see here? What happened? Powder does not dissolve completely. See, the turmeric powder is at the bottom of this. Is at the bottom of this bowl. Means turmeric powder is not completely dissolved in water, and the water acquire this turmeric powder's color. These are some substances of solid substances. These are some examples of solid substances. Means what? Sugar that completely dissolved in water, salt that also completely dissolved in water, baking soda, it is also completely dissolved in water, but turmeric powder is also an example of solid substance, but it not completely dissolved in water. See bowl carefully. The turmeric powder is settled at the bottom of the bowl. Okay. We see about the solid substances. Now what happened with the liquid substances? Here is, I take oil, that is the liquid substance. So are they getting mixed? Okay, we will try one activity here. You also try it at home and see the magic what happened. Try all these substances at home and see what happened with this all. So I will pour this oil in this water. See what happened. See the magic. What happens? So what happened? The oil is float on water. So you also try all these experiments at home and observe carefully and note down your observation in your notebook. Okay, we have learned some substances of solid and liquid, but what about the gases? Let's understand. The soda water bottle. Bubbles fizz out of the bottle. Because of these, when the lid is removed, the pressure reduces and a gas bubble out. So, in soda water, carbon dioxide gas is filled in water. So, we learn about solid substance dissolving, how solid substances are dissolved in water and how solution is formed. We learn about how liquid substances are dissolved or cannot dissolve in water. We see one experiment also, oil in water, and we also see one examples of what about gas that is dissolved in water. You all see the soda water and the fizzing of bubble out of the soda water. So main terms in this chapter we studied today we studied are dissolved. First word is dissolved. So what is mean by dissolved? Dissolved means spread throughout the water. Substances that are spread throughout the water or the substances disappear in water. Means the substances that are completely disappear in water is called as completely dissolved substance, and the substances that are not completely disappear in water. We see the example of turmeric powder. Turmeric powder is settled at the bottom of bowl, so it cannot be dissolved completely. And dissolved example is salt completely dissolved in water, sugar also completely dissolved in water. Next, salt mixes with water, we get a salty water. Similarly, we take sugar. Sugar plus water means sugar is completely dissolved in water, and in water we get sweet solution or sweet water. Here this salt, or we take sugar also in place of salt. Here salt is our solute, water is our solvent, and we get the salty water is called as solution. So new term, solute plus solvent, we get solution. So what is ORS solution? ORS means oral rehydration solution. When someone get loose motion, we give this ORS solution, and it is made by using, it is a mixture of salt, sugar and water. We always take it at home. So what is mean by solute? Solute is a substance that to be dissolved. For example, salt and sugar. Here I take salt and sugar, etc. Solute, see once again, solute is a substance that to be dissolved, and the solvent is one. Here by mistake I am write on. Is one doing dissolving. Is one that doing dissolving, and this example is water. We see in all experiment is water. So a simple solution is basically of two substances that are evenly mixed together. One of them is solute and the other is solvent. So simple definition of solution is what? A simple solution is basically of two substances that are evenly mixed with each other. One of them is solute and other is solvent, that make solution. Okay, in next lecture we are going to see about the substances that are float in water and or sink on water. For this we also see one experiment. Okay, thank you.